Ladies and gentlemen, introducing No Objective Gaming with Aaron and Jordan. Bring it on! Turn that shit up!
This is episode 45, and we didn't have our audio on. Sorry, guys. And welcome, but how you going? We're going to be talking about this week. What are we talking about, mate? What are we talking about?
Who's going to win Game of the Year, mate?
Game of the Year, eh?
And then all the other awards. There's plenty more.
So many more. But anyway, I'm Aaron, and we've got...
And I'm Blue Hat.
Blue. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have heard the intro, but you wouldn't have heard nothing coming from us at the beginning.
That's
what happened.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, but anyway, what have you been playing this week, dude?
Lots. Cool shit.
Yeah?
Freaking Zelda, still killing it in that. I mashed out the the forest temple.
Oh, yeah?
Forest dungeon thingy.
Nice.
Got Saria, talked to her. Then I went back and got my pony.
Oh,
horse.
Epona? Yep.
The Epona.
That's nice.
Got that shit. Then went over to the old Rocky Mountains, mate.
Yeah.
John Denver was full of shit, man.
Nice.
Everyone understands that
Yeah,
reference.
I don't at all.
Go watch Dumb and Dumber. You'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
Went over to the old hills.
Yep.
The Beverly. And went to the Fire Temple and started doing that.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. I'm in the middle of that at the moment, just sort of plotting my way through, just...
Yeah. Are you enjoying it, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's very difficult. The puzzles are very difficult. The combat's quite easy. The bosses just take, once you get to know it, it's like, it's pretty easy. But the puzzles, man, and knowing what to do where is really annoying. It's tough because not having a guide, I basically have to use guides to know where to go next, but then I turn the guide off once I'm in the dungeon and trying to figure the stuff out. I'm like, all right, let me try and figure this out on my own.
Mm-hmm.
But where I have to go, I'm like, to get this, you need to talk to this person and then do this. And you have to talk to the girl in the middle of the paddock. It's like, talk to her 3 times. How would you know that?
Yeah. It's like Dark Souls. You've got to just exhaust everyone's dialogue when you talk to them. Yeah.
I'm like, talk to her 3 times. What do you mean? Why don't I just talk to her once?
Old games, mate.
I don't get it.
Because
anyway,
you probably walk past her 3 times in the game and talk to her every time, and then you get it.
No, it's not. It's that the horse runs around.
Yeah. Is this the one where you got to get the milk? Is that
no?
No.
It's just the girl who trains the horses.
Okay.
And then she's like, okay, actually, you know what? The horse is scared of you. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you a song. And then she teaches you the song.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that part. It's been so long since I've even touched that game, dude.
Yeah.
But no, that's good.
So it's good. And then it's going along nicely. I want to finish that eventually, but it's very slow. I've only done 1 temple. So
full on, yeah.
Yeah, I've got heaps to go.
You got a fair way to go, mate.
Yeah. So, all right. And Overwatch, as usual. Did lots of Overwatch this week.
Nice.
It's been up and down in terms of competitive, but the quick play, mate, we did a big six-man quick play stream last night for a good 2 hours at least. That was good fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We had Moo Cow Chicken.
Moo Cow Chicken.
That's Troy.
Yep.
It's on Twitch. Scuba Edge.
On Twitch as well?
Yeah, on Twitch.
Nice.
Frey on Twitch.
Oh, was he streaming as well, was he?
No, he was on Twitch. Scuba was going to stream, but he didn't in the end. It was just
Okay.
me and Troy streaming.
Yeah, because you did a multi-stream as well, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. We were all in there and then Clayton and then Aaron, your mate Aaron.
Yeah.
Our good friend Aaron from up in Mount Isa. He jumped on too and killed it.
Another Grandmaster?
It was...
Oh, and he's Master, I think he is, yeah.
But
He's not quite Grandmaster, not like, what's it?
Not like
Panda Joe.
Panda Joe,
Panda
mate.
Joe's a king, dude.
So that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Go watch that. It was funny.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of dudes talking shit.
A bunch
all
of
it was.
Aussie blokes having a big chat. all
So
afternoon.
yeah, just talking about all different stories about their lives.
About
and stuff.
Cabo.
Yeah.
Straight out of Cabo.
Straight out of bloody Cabo, mate.
Oh.
And yeah, bought Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Yeah. So this game got a lot of got a slack at the beginning when it first
Yeah.
came out. Not many people on Steam, especially, it was unplayable. for
Don't
some people.
ever say especially again.
Especially.
Especially.
Especially. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. But anyway, it's
You host a podcast, my
yes,
friend.
I
You
probably should
Yeah.
say words properly, but you
Yeah.
know what? We host a gaming podcast.
It's especially
so we
important.
don't. Yeah. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not really never really understood why that game got weird
It was
reviews.
unplayable.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
It was one of those like buggy like.
Yeah, it just wasn't optimized at all.
Oh, that's really weird.
And yeah, it was just horrible. So a lot of people was just like, "Nah, I want to hand it in." But they couldn't get into the game really, so they spent 2 hours trying to boot up the game, and then they wanted their money back, but they couldn't get their money back because they'd played it for longer than 2 hours on the Steam. So everyone was butthurt about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be. I'd be like filing a complaint with Steam if
Yeah.
that was the case.
But it's been over a year, so they've
Oh.
definitely done a lot of work on it, a lot of
Oh.
patches.
God, like
And I think most games are like that. They get so much hate at the beginning, and then they patch it, they fix it, and then it's good. But I
Yeah.
don't think that's how they should be doing games anyway.
no,
though.
no, no.
Yeah.
It's not a good development
No.
for games. Bad lad, how you going, man?
It has been a while. How you doing, man?
Dude, good to see you on. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, it's a fucking phenomenal game.
Yeah.
Like so far, I'm just crazy immersed in this like really weird cyberpunky. You know, it's just an action up. It's like an RPG first person shooter in the sci-fi world. Like it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for me. I love that shit. The combats, it's hard. Like it's a hard game. The Deus Ex has always been very difficult. Like you don't have a lot of health, and a lot of it's based on stealth. Like you can play it fully stealthily. Like, and I like doing that.
Yeah.
And you can do like you can go fully combat, but it's tough. You know, you want to work on guns are expensive. Credits are hard to find. Like it's one of those. It's kind of it's got a lot of touches from the old days. You know, the old school because Deus Ex is an old franchise. Like it
Yeah.
came out in the 90s, I think.
The old PC version. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very old, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep playing that, but I'm probably not gonna stream it. So
No,
sorry.
Off cast.
Yeah, just
Yep.
my own private little moment. It's my private little thing I want to do on my own. And yeah, so that's about it, man.
That's cool.
What about you, bruh?
Mate, I've been playing Dark Souls.
Yes, you
Um,
have.
A lot of that. And Neo. I played crap loads of Neo this week, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So Sunday just basically bashed it out all day.
Sunday,
That's all I did.
Sunday.
Sunday sesh, mate. That's all I did.
Oh, you went down to Sunday sesh down at the pub.
Yep, Sunday sesh on the couch and just Neo'd it up
Nice.
for hours. And dude, that game is tough. That game is tough. And it's fun, but I got past one of the first bosses and he was tough too, man. He has these massive, big, basically balls. And he will
got
whip
big
him around on big balls on chains and he's whipping it around. And you've got to dodge him at the right time. And then when you get him down to half health, he throws them. So he starts chucking them around the room.
Ooh.
And he also has like magic as well. So you got to just dodge a lot. But there's no blocking in this game. Not like Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you can just equip a shield that blocks magic defense.
There's not even like a sword block.
Yeah. But was I able to make a good dent in Neo? Not really. I got to like the second area, then I started doing a few side quests because there's all side quests in this game. It's a bit different compared to Dark Souls where you hop from zone to zone and you just jump around bonfires. This one here has a big world map and you end up there and then you can click on an area where you want to go on the world map and it just takes you to that location. So it's kind of like a chapter-based kind of game. So you got chapter 1 and then you go to chapter 2 and you get to that section.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't. I'm actually getting ready to stream that game later on for Christmas with Scuba Edge, so we're going to be going through that together. So that'll be fun.
We call him
yeah.
Scuba Edge simply so that you can go and follow him on Twitch.
Yeah,
His
but
name is not Scuba Edge.
No.
His name is Scoobs.
Scuba, yeah.
Scooby Dooby.
But Bad Lad knows him quite
yeah.
well. Yeah,
Yeah, never.
we're watching Scuba play The Witcher on the weekend. So Bad Lad and I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing yesterday.
Yeah, he was. He was playing that as well. But, other than that, I also played Saturday night. Played a lot of Final Fantasy as well. So Final Fantasy 8, went back through that, and I just got hooked on playing cards again. Man, there's a game called Triple Triad in that game, and it's a card
Oh.
game.
I've heard of this.
And I was hooked. I just kept playing it for hours and hours on end, and I just went, I've got to stop playing this Triple Triad game and continue on with the game. But no, I'm actually figuring out a lot of like little kind of hidden things that people didn't know. Getting ready to stream it for the 24-hour stream that's coming up in 2 weeks. So,
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and beat the Scorpion boss from the demo. So I know how to beat him now. So there's a boss in the game where you've just got to run away from him. That's all you got to do. But you can beat him. And so I beat him the other day and I'm like, this is easy. I know how to do it.
You can do it.
You've just got to kill him in the right point. So there's a spot in the game where you can actually kill him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. And yeah, loving Dark Souls, man. I'm going good. Drip Dry, what's up, man?
Drip
How you
Dry's
doing?
here.
Yep. Drip Dry in the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good.
Lots of games.
Yeah, lots of games, man. But anyway, we had some fun last week. We went for a big adventure to try and buy a Steam Link for a stupidly cheap price, didn't we?
That was so good.
Yeah.
That was one of the craziest adventures ever. Are you guys going to... Bad Lad asks, are you guys going to stream the open beta for Monster Hunter?
I haven't even thought about it.
You could. It's not really my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do it. I'm giving you permission, is
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
You give me permission, I can do
I
it.
allow you to do that.
And Drip Dry says, I've gotten so much better at Dark Souls, it's crazy. Yeah, it's good fun. I can't believe how much better I've gotten that game. I'm really excited to get to the other games now.
There you go, mate.
Yep.
It's almost as if when you play something regularly and practice it, you get better.
Yeah, that's just how it works, isn't it? But no, it's still a tough game. You still die
Oh, God,
over and
yeah.
over again, and you get ultra salty.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The salt is real,
The
man.
salt is so real in that
Oh,
game. When you're
God.
dying to just enemies, not a boss. I understand a boss, but not just
Hmm.
a stupid enemy like the ones I had at the end of yesterday's stream. That was tough.
Just out of curiosity, what do they say about the final boss in that game? Does everyone say you basically can just go fuck yourself?
I don't know. I don't even know what the final boss is.
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, if anyone knows the final
How the
boss for
final
Dark
boss
Souls
is.
2. So, but yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We went down to Garden City, which is a shopping center near us.
Yep.
And that was an interesting time. We went down to Springwood just near us, near Aaron, before that, and they didn't have any Steam Links left. It was a bit disappointing.
None.
But I picked up Horizon Zero Dawn for $32.
Nice.
Which
Yeah.
is, mate.
I still can't believe I got Neo for $23.
That's right. Yeah. You got that. $23. And then we were like, do you mind just giving a call around to look for some Steam Links? Because we're keen. It's a pretty good deal. $29 for a Steam Link and a $20 gift card
Yep.
with it. So it's like you're paying $9 for a Steam Link.
Yeah, that's incredible.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
I got, what is it? What else did I get from
Oh,
there?
you got God of War Remastered,
yeah,
the collector's
No, it was
edition.
just number 3.
Oh, number 3, yeah.
Yeah, the collector's edition of
Drip
that.
Dry ass dude couldn't even use a shield. Now he's fucking whooping 2 bosses a day.
You?
Drip Dry's getting a pizza for lunch.
Yum.
Nice, mate.
That's sick.
I could go a pizza.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
could. So the cricket's on today. I could go a
Oh.
nice pizza for lunch. And yeah, so we got to. They said yes. Garden City's got 3. It says they got 3 in stock. So, but they said they can't hold them
Yeah.
because they were selling like crazy all over Brisbane. They were pretty much sold out. We went to
Man.
Garden City, got in the park. We were just taking our sweet time, walking down there. Anyway, get there, and Aaron runs over to where they are, like they're boxes, like display boxes,
Yeah.
and grabs 2 of them.
Let's
He's like,
grab
one
the
for
2
you, one for
boxes.
me. And we get in the line, and there's two lines, and we're walking up, and then he eats the one line, I'm in the other, and then I just happen to get served first, and the guy turns around and goes, "Oh yeah, sweet, cool," grabs the last Steam Link
And I'm sitting there
out
with
of
my
the
card
cabinet.
out, going to pay for this
Yeah,
non-existent Steam Link.
and she goes, "Oh, I'll just go get it," and she's like, "Oh wait, I'll go and check out the back." Comes back, "Oh sorry, that was the last one."
And I went, it's all good. Don't even worry about it.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I snaked the last one only because I got served first. That's
Yep.
the only reason.
It's all good.
it
If
was
I got
Aaron or
served
me.
first, I would have snaked it. From
You know what's worse? I think it's good how it worked out because if you got served first and got the Steam Link, I wouldn't have got one
Yeah.
because I wouldn't have gone and continued on with this story. So anyway, in the end, I got one from Garden City. I was really upset. I thought it was the most funny but disappointing moment of my life. Anyway, so we go on and then we go and get food. And the next day, Aaron's in the city.
Yep.
And-
And I get one. I got one from the CBD
Yeah,
EB games.
of all places.
Yeah.
Goes right to the fucking heart of
Brisbane City.
Yeah, Brisbane City. And
Just put my $1 in the parking meter and just ran down because that gives you half an hour for $1 up on the hill. So I went
Ooh.
down, grabbed it, came back.
mate,
Sweet.
there you go.
Happy
And
days,
so we've tested. Oh, you've tested yours out. I haven't
You haven't even opened yours out of the box, have you?
I have. I've got
you
it. It's sitting all set up and ready to go, but I just
Okay.
haven't used it.
All right.
I plugged it all in and everything. But yeah, so it's pretty cool,
Pretty cool.
especially for $30.
Dude, so cheap, man.
So you're playing Steam games off a TV.
Yeah.
You essentially got yourself a console that, if you've got a bunch of controller-friendly games, will be awesome to play
Yeah.
through your TV. You can play non-controller friendly, I believe.
Yeah, there's little patches that you can download from community-based.
But also you can do mouse and keyboard through there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you could, but I mean, you'd prefer to play controller in front of the TV, really.
Hell yeah, dude. Stuff
Yeah.
that. It's more of a console feel. But I still
Yeah.
don't I don't think it's all right. It's definitely worth $20. That's how I feel when I'm playing
Yeah.
it. Because it doesn't do much else than stream a
Yeah, but you
game from
couldn't
your
do
PC.
it. You couldn't do it to the TV without that.
No, the only way you could do it is if you had, say, like a laptop, and then you just plug the laptop's HDMI into the TV.
I was thinking,
but then you,
yeah,
but then
could
you're
do that.
paying $1,000 for a laptop. So
But you've already got one, most likely, because you're a human being. Drip Dry said,
Yeah.
sorry, man, got to go. Just wanted to stop by saying, like, no worries, dude. We'll see you soon.
see you, mate. Have fun.
Bad Lad said, I can play my computer on my TV.
Yeah, you can. You can do the same thing. You
You
can.
can, you
yeah.
just wheel it out. But if you've got this little thing, you can just do it and it's just there. And you never know. Like, I've got it there and I could say, Emily, if you want to play any of the giant list of, we've all got like 100 games in our Steam lists.
Yeah.
So if you want to jump on, there's plenty of games there you can play. Just plug a controller and off you go. So she could play she plays like Limbo and stuff.
Yeah.
She could go, sweet, I'm just going to stream that to the TV. It doesn't have to play it on a laptop. I go, plug the 360 controller in. Boom,
There you go.
there you go, off to the platform. A platform would be a perfect game for a Steam Link.
Yeah, it would. I'm pretty sure you can get the PlayStation controller synced up with Bluetooth.
Oh,
on there,
yeah?
I do believe, but it's a lot of mucking around.
Okay.
So you have to have another controller plugged in, and then you
Well,
have
the
to
360 cable for the wide controller is actually pretty long.
Yeah.
Because I use that and I'm tucking it all in because there's a lot of
That's the
cable
one where
there.
they plug on the front, don't they? And the long cable comes out. I've got
Yeah.
so many of them things because those 360 controllers were garbage.
Oh, were they?
The batteries, if you wobbled them, it would turn your controller off
dude, the
sometimes. and
battery
there's-
ones are
yeah.
crap. Get the fucking wide ones, man.
Yeah.
Like the good shit.
Yeah,
'Cause-
so you could buy the wire adapter and you plug it in the front, and then
Yeah, the wire adapter was good. I know that my brother and I, when he got his 360,
yeah,
he got the power pack and then got the charger. He
Yeah.
just went, you just got to do it.
Yeah,
and then
the-
when I got the PS3,
even
I
the
was
power
like-
pack sucks sometimes because you put that in there, put the cap over, and it was still loose, and it would still turn your controller off sometimes. It was just a bad idea.
well, I mean, I still don't know why they didn't move on from that.
They've
Why didn't
still
they do
got the battery in the back,
Yeah,
man. But
why
I
did-
guess
Why didn't they do an internal battery again?
it's just the same as how Samsung always had their battery in the back for years, where every other phone was going away from having a battery that you could remove. Same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe it's cheaper. But
would
like,
be
but
cheaper.
it's cheaper to make. I'm talking about for users though. Like, see, as a user with my Samsung phone, where I can take my battery out because it's an old one, I don't really have an issue. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't come loose.
Yeah.
It doesn't really change anything. But if I'm
But I guess you can't replace it then. So like with a Sony one, you'd have to pull the whole controller apart to replace that battery that you probably can never find or buy anymore because they wouldn't manufacture them anymore.
fair enough,
Yeah.
I understand that.
So
but,
it will
but
have a moment,
so
a point in life
you'd have to
yeah.
understand how long it takes
for that
for the battery to
happen.
die,
Yeah.
and see if the paying for the batteries over and over and over again.
Oh, well, yeah, you'd be
is-
paying way more, but I'm just talking about
Exactly.
longevity of a machine, like so.
yeah. So
for a
over-
retro collector,
That's right.
Yeah.
As like, oh, okay, so I play my PS4. Once that controller, say I've played it so much, the battery is just absolutely retarded. now.
Yeah.
Yes, I can still plug it in. Just play with it the whole
yeah.
time plugged in. But then also, hey, I'll just go and buy another one instead of having bought batteries over a long period of time for a controller, right?
yeah.
So that just saves you.
It's an odd one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still, it's the same thing with Xbox always having an external power supply for their system. Why? Why do you? But they don't do it anymore. The Scorpio doesn't have it, so
I guess I don't really care.
Xbox One X doesn't have
Does
it.
it really matter if they have an external power supply? Does it make a difference?
Doesn't make a difference. It's just it's another bulky thing to hang off your system.
True. I don't care about that though.
Yeah.
It personally, like, I don't have one, but I wouldn't.
I think it just looks cleaner. That's all. Like same with TVs now that have external power supplies. I just don't like them.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just me, just my preference. But anyway,
All right, moving on.
yeah, let's get out of here. Anyway, you can find us over at Facebook at No Objective Gaming. You can follow us at Twitter at No Objective Game, Twitch at No Objective Gaming AU. That's where we're streaming live right now. And then we have the what is it? We got YouTube at No Objective Gaming, where it's just a dump from Twitch on there, basically.
A jump.
Yeah, you just chuck everything from Twitch onto YouTube. And we've also got an Instagram at No Objective Gaming if anyone wants to talk to us, chill out with us there. And we also have a Discord server as well that has been quite fun, hasn't it, Jordan?
It has.
Yeah, so let's jump into this new segment that you want to do, hey?
Mate, before we do that,
Yeah, what do you want to
Bad Lad said, I use the USB 360 controller on my computer and I have a knot in the middle because the wire is so damn long.
do?
Yeah, it is. It actually is a really good length. That's what she said.
Yeah. A long, skinny length.
A nice, nothing wrong as long as it does the job. Hey? Isn't that right, Bad Lad? So yeah, we've just want to. We just made a new segment out of
Out of stuff that happens in Discord
stuff
throughout the week.
that bloody goes on in Discord,
Yeah.
mate. And it's a fucking crazy Discord. Bad Lad can speak to that. He's in there.
Yep. It's good fun. It's not as crazy as some of the other Discord servers I've been a part of that have like hundreds of people in there.
Yeah.
Where it's just going nuts all the time and you have to mute that sucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mute mine on my phone, but I still get the push alerts,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can see it.
Yep.
But I just don't want the vibrating.
Nah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the time. All day. Every day. But yeah, tell me,
So
what are you talking about?
we got Discord comment of the week
Okay. What is it?
from Fraser.
From Fraser. All right. Okay. What did he say?
Fraser's talking about you guys are talking about it's lovely dried mango.
No, dried mango.
And so Aaron's telling me about he's fucking eating a whole bag of it and then he's sitting on the toilet for ages.
Oh man, it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. But Fraser claims it doesn't do that to him. He's got guts of steel.
Yeah. And
But then he's disappointed.
why is he
Fraser
disappointed?
said, when you realize that Discord does not have black people emojis.
Yellow's a neutral color, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. So shout out to Fraser.
Yeah.
Always keeping it ridiculous. So
Yep.
that's just a little taste of what's going on there. So Fraser, you win Discord. So
Discord.
that's Disc Horde
Okay. All right.
of the week. So we're whoring your funniness out on our podcast.
Oh, what? Okay. Yeah.
Shilling your mad joke. So yeah, it's always like that. It's barely ever serious.
Nah, there's only a little bit of game.
I think it
talk
got
half the
it
time.
got remotely serious after the Xbox episode we did with Colin,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we were discussing the downfalls of the system, and then we're having a bit of a discussion about that. That was the last time it was serious. Other than that, it's just like
It's just people put photos up,
yeah,
talk shit.
shit.
Yep. That's the way.
So,
Just build friendship, build community.
That's it. Jump in. We've got over 50 people in there now, so all sorts of different gamers.
Yeah. No, it's good fun. So there's always a game to play, and I know Jordan always plays bloody PUBG. Oh, not PUBG anymore, but Overwatch. He's always playing that.
Yep.
He's always up for people to play with. So
Exactly.
it's
We were
good.
doing that last night, so
Yeah.
we just chuck people in. Jump in the if you see us in the Overwatch voice chat, jump in.
Yep, do it.
Jump in and join up.
Sweet. Well, anyway, let's get into new games.
Bad Lad said he's going to hardcore lurk for a little while. No worries, dude. Thank
Catch,
you for jumping on.
All
New
right,
games.
New games. What happened? What came out this week,
And I
Jordan? Tell me
really
all
just
about it.
because you were slack.
Yeah.
So, PS4.
Yep.
We got Doom Virtual fucking reality.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. If anyone did buy all those PSVRs on the Black Friday sales when they were about half price,
Mm.
good on you. You can go play Doom again from last year.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not going to play that.
No.
Black Mirror.
Okay, what's that?
I don't even know.
Okay, Black Mirror.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Skyforce Reloaded. Don't know what that is either.
All right.
Skyforce. I think I know that name.
Mm.
But there you go.
Mm.
Obviously, Black Mirror also came out on the Xbox as well.
Yep.
The Switch had a couple of interesting releases.
Yep.
So Resident Evil Revelations Collection.
Okay, so that's 1 and 2 Revelations came out on that. That's pretty old, so good on you for recycling remastered games again.
No worries. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
a massive release.
That's a JRPG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first one that came out on the Wii was amazing.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Yep,
1. Is
one,
that?
yep. And then they did the remake on the 3DS for that.
Okay.
as
Do you
well.
have those?
No, I don't have any of them,
okay.
but apparently the reviews were crazy.
Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, I can tell you actually.
Yeah, tell me what the Metacritic is.
84. on
84?
Metacritic.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty
good.
good. Pretty
Yep.
good. Then we had 7, The Days Long Gone on PC, which came in at an 80
Yeah.
on Metacritic.
What's that all about?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, you couldn't tell me, mate.
I'm not here to tell. I'm
No.
not here. You go and fucking find out for yourselves, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Look, mate. If you wanted a gaming podcast, you've come to the wrong place. This
Yeah.
is a gas bag podcast.
Gas bag.
No, I'm kidding. Apollo Justice. No,
Okay.
that came out last week on the 3DS. So there's not much coming out on the 3DS. I think they're slowly, winding that one
Yep.
down.
They've done some big ass games this week.
That was about it, really.
yeah.
Doom VFR only came in at 63 from Metacritic, so that's not great.
yeah.
Not for a AAA. What would be
It's-
Doom is a AAA game.
I don't think it's made for VR. That's why.
Black Mirror also only a 60. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, chuck them all in the bin.
Yeah, it doesn't sound great. I'll
No.
look what Black Mirror is all about, mate.
But Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that would be awesome. I'd love to play one of those games.
Scotland, 1926, following the death of his father, David Gordon visits his ancestral home for the first time in his life, a life that is soon threatened by the dark secrets that claim the sanity of Gordon's before him.
It
Black
sounds
Mirror
indie.
Castle demands an offering.
Is it indie?
Don't
It sounds awfully
think
indie.
so.
Mm.
THQ Nordic, mate.
Oh, okay.
So no, it's not indie.
That's not indie at all.
So yeah, adventure 3D third person. So I
Cool.
didn't get that good a rating, so I'd probably just bar it.
No, and you probably just better buy a Switch soon. That's probably the only thing that this is telling you. That you should play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Mario and Zelda.
I mean, we were picking up coffee this morning, and some little kid. It must have been like his birthday or something.
yeah.
And his parents got him a brand new friggin' scooter. So Fraser like that.
Yeah. It's all
A brand new scooter, like a little Hyper X thing.
yeah.
And then a bloody Switch. And he's got a Mario hat on.
Bloody
a
kids.
brand new Switch.
Kids
sitting
are
there.
too
And
spoiled this
like,
day.
I was walking past, I'm like, oh, that's like a $550 purchase.
Yeah. And he probably got a couple of games with it too.
Yeah, probably. At least Mario, because he's got a Mario hat on. I take it
Yeah.
his parents got him a game.
And then his scooter probably cost $200.
Probably. I'll ask Fraser how much that one cost.
Yeah, he knows. He
He
knows all
knows.
the scooter brands.
Yeah, mate. So I don't know. Like I think he's on the right track because look, you got Breath of the Wild, you got
That's a good 100
Mario,
hours.
you got Xenoblade. If you really wanted to get into it, you could play Splatoons. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really my thing.
I
I'm more interested in the RPG along the big single players that seem to be coming out on the Switch at the moment.
Yeah, and we're getting a few of the India type ones coming. The indies coming out next year. The Nindies,
Straight out of India, mate.
Coming out of India. Oh, dude, but no, we got the Nindies coming out. There's a lot of them, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to Lost Sphere when that comes out, but that's coming out on PS4 as well, so
Oh yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I'll get it on that. Anyway, let's get into the gaming news, hey?
This is a No Objective Gaming News Update.
Boom.
Yeah, buddy. All right. I read this article and I was kind of like, it's just them speculating more than anything, but they've pulled a fair bit of evidence to support this. But anyway, two professors, yeah, Mara and John J. McConnell. They've come around and they've got all the evidence, all the data from the traffic accidents in the US, right? And they've saying it's due to distracted drivers from Pokemon Go, man. Okay, so they've been gathering evidence since 2014 when this game launched, right? And they've figured out that the increase of accidents have gone up 26.5% within a 100-meter radius of
Okay.
Pokemon Go stops.
I'll give you my little interpretation of that.
Yeah,
Correlation does not equal causation,
yeah.
but that is interesting. 26.5% is not nothing
No.
of an increase in accidents near a Pokestop, mate. It's not. That's more than a statistical anomaly.
Yeah. So they're kind of going, well, this is happening.
I'd say it's not like a problem in the sense.
No, it's
that
not like a bad thing. It's not like, oh my goodness, this
Yeah.
is rise. We've got to stop
but,
this.
Yeah, but it's
interesting to see.
It is. You can see there that it's done. It's caused people to be a bit more. I'd be interested to see now. Like, it's probably not such a issue.
No,
now.
so they just said because of the Pokemon Go stuff, people are just using their phone anyway now because they've just gotten used to using it in the car due to being distracted playing Pokemon Go. So now they're doing other things in the car.
I always find it interesting about where they draw the line between what you do in the car is distracting and what isn't.
Yeah.
You know, I find like some things are okay and then some things aren't. And I'm like, oh, because you can't touch your phone at all in the car. Oh, sorry, you can't grip your phone at all. You can touch the screen, but you cannot grip it.
Okay.
But you can, and so you can touch.
But you can pick up a drink
Yeah.
and undo a Macca's burger
yeah.
and eat that
Yeah.
all the way
that's
around.
fine.
Yeah.
So interesting.
It is. But anyway, after compiling all their data, they believe that Pokemon Go was basically the result of 145,000 car accidents, 29,000 injuries.
Pokemon Go was involved.
Yeah, so involved, not the whole lot. But anyway, and then 256 fatalities. But I think that's a bit odd, the fatality part. It was just because they gathered data off one town and then they multiplied it by the state.
Is that what they did? Did you read that?
That was in the article, but I just didn't bother
No,
putting all
fair
that
enough.
stuff in.
Okay, that's a bit of an extrapolation.
So they just basically grabbed the evidence from one town and
I'd be
multiplied
surprised if the fatalities was that high, but
Because-
I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably about 100.
Yeah, because they've got off the one town, there was 2 fatalities from Pokemon Go related injuries. Well, accidents.
That's kind of funny though.
Yeah, but there was heaps
But
of them.
this is destined to happen. Like, you could do this with any Pokemon Go. It doesn't really demand most of your
Yeah.
attention, but it demands some of it.
And I think the whole fatalities and the injuries, scrap that stuff. That's a load of bullcrap. But I reckon it probably did resolve. It was involved in 145,000 car accidents. At least if just like a little bang. Oh,
I can
sorry.
see that happen. Not paying attention.
Yeah.
Bumped into someone in front of you.
But I think the other pieces of data, that's a bit, throw that out.
I would not throw it out, but I would definitely just be skeptical because you just want to address it and go, all right, there is potential for this to. This is they believe that they have a strong relation. There's a strong relationship between Pokemon Go and the 29,000 injuries and 250 deaths.
Yeah.
So
Deaths.
interesting. Yes.
So I thought that was kind of funny reading
So
that.
be
I was like,
careful.
yeah.
Be careful. Probably
Don't Pokemon Go and drive.
Probably don't. Yeah. Probably don't use your phone.
But man, how it is like you just want to drive around and get them Pokestops though. Want to get them free
It does
Pokeballs.
encourage it, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Anyways, this week Sony also announced that Demon Souls online services are going to go down.
Oh no, bro.
They're going to finally shut down the servers on February the 28th, 2018.
It's PS3, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad because this is the core component of the game.
What's the core component?
All the online stuff. So the messages people leave,
Oh, okay.
the multiplayer, the invasions, the whole lot.
It has that. in
Yeah,
Demon's
well, this
Souls.
is Demon Souls, the beginning of Dark Souls. So basically,
Yeah.
this is the first one like that. And they had the whole thing because they basically getting rid of the servers means no more messages left by other players in the world.
Oh no.
So people troll you with messages too. They're like, secret wall hidden around here, bonfire down here, and people jump off the edge and to kill themselves. So it's kind of like a fun type of thing to do in the game, but it's now going to be gone as of February 28th. So if you want to play it for what it was reviewed as and the love the game had was the multiplayer functions back in whenever it was released a long time ago, it wasn't quite the beginning of the PS3 area, but it was like in the first third of its generation.
Yeah,
So
probably first couple of years.
yeah, go chump on that. But anyway, this is a bit odd. Look at this. PUBG is getting a mobile release in China.
Yeah.
Bluehole announced that this week. Blue balls is what some people used to call it.
Blue balls.
Blue balls. But anyway, we can watch the teaser trailer of it anyway. It's pretty, it looks odd. It looks very Chinese related.
Can't say
that's-
that. It's a bit racist.
Chinese related? Are you sure it's racist, man?
It's a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Timmy.
Dun, 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 dun,
Jump
dun,
out the
dun,
window.
dun, 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 dun.
So I don't know who this Timmy guy is they're working with, but looks PUBG related, doesn't it?
The camera.
It's a teaser trailer, so it's not much to do with
Oh
the game.
my god. Oh my goodness.
And it's definitely lagging on stream, so we'll stop it there.
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's odd.
I'd be interested to see how that plays.
I don't know how they had no gameplay of it or whatsoever.
So it's just in theory at the
Yeah.
moment.
My goodness,
Alright.
I can't even get rid of it.
Get rid of it, mate.
Yeah, it's done. It's gone.
All right. That's enough of that shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know.
That's it there.
No, that's not it at all. This is the next piece of news, my man. This is the next piece of news, bruh.
All right. More PUBG news.
Yeah, there's a bit of PUBG news, but it's not really PUBG.
Oh, okay.
San Andreas, man. People like to mod the crap out of this game, right?
Yeah.
People love to do this, and they've been doing it for a long time. That was the first multiplayer mode of GTA that ever was released from a
Yeah.
mod. But this year they've added a battle royale mod,
Sweet.
and so it looks exactly like PUBG. And we'll pull it up. I'm gonna look at the screenshots because the video is just gonna be choppy and garbage.
Dude.
Yeah.
Look at this.
There you go.
Look at that beast mode, Chief.
So
Camo pants and everything.
camo pants, the whole lot. It,
Ready to mosh. Ready
yeah.
to fucking donkey kick.
it looks funny. It's a crack up looking game. So they've got comparisons. So this is what the character looks like in the screen. Game
Okay.
starts soon. Multi theft auto battlegrounds.
Oh, sick.
That's just what it looks like usually. So they did
Really?
a comparison. Yeah, and this is what it looks like in game.
Oh.
That's what the menu looks
Well,
like.
they've got the same guns, like
Yeah.
SKS and
M14,
wow. They modded the shit out of it.
yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what it usually looks like in PUBG.
Is that so?
Yeah. Yeah, that's so.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty funny. I thought that was great. I had a good laugh at that. That people did that. It's unreal.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if I'll ever play it.
No, I just
No.
like the idea that you can,
They got a video down here of it as well,
but we're not
but
going to watch
we're
it.
not going to watch it because it's going to make our stream just turn to shit.
That's why you should donate.
Donate.
Donate to us.
Get us that new CPU.
Yeah. We've got a little CPU donation tracker that we're doing at the moment. We're trying to get to $150.
Yeah. And then
just so
we
can-
will wear the rest of the cost.
We're going to pay the rest.
Yeah.
Get a new CPU, mate,
Yeah.
for Aaron's other computer, and that will make our podcast stream a hell of a lot better.
So much better.
All right.
Yeah. Where are we up to? We're here. Okay. This this guy, this Davey guy, he's made this short video game, right?
Hmm.
About a real criminal named Keanu Reeves. And I looked at it, and it's an RPG game, and it plays in a web browser, right?
Okay.
And it's based off Keanu Reeves. So,
Why not?
well, let's play it.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, we'll just see what it's like. It was just odd when I first saw it. I went, what the hell is this game all about? So we'll chuck it on stream as well because it looks really odd, and it's even got Keanu Reeves
Good.
in it. There you go. Look at that, Keanu Reeves. You can do the new game.
What the hell?
I know.
Welcome, player. Look, it's a fucking video game. Get your stats ready.
What do you want to go in?
Dexterity.
Dexterity?
Yeah,
all the
always.
way. What's this?
Jev.
Jev, eh? All right. What's
Dex. Yes. This is your story. An absolute story. Evening winter solstice. Okay, all the heroes. He's a hero.
He is a
Keanu
hero?
Reeves.
Oh, yeah. Okay. His name is... It's Keanu Reeves. I don't know what this fascination of Keanu Reeves is that everyone has lately.
Well, he's actually in some... He's in John Wick, which is they're pretty decent movies.
Yeah.
So he's just turned into a bit of an action star after being away for a while.
I haven't seen John Wick, though, so...
Go watch it.
Yeah.
I promise. First one, I haven't seen the second one yet, but I want to.
But anyway, see, it's just this. It's like an RPG type game you can play on your web browser. Talks about you've killed someone, they've found your semen on the knife and your fingerprints. They had to
Your
add semen.
semen?
Yeah, they said semen as well.
Why did you jizz on the knife, Keanu?
Why did you have to jizz on the knife? But look at Keanu Reeves' photo. He doesn't look like that. Are you crazy, mate? But anyway, this
What
looks like it's
the
been
hell?
made in Super RPG Maker, or whatever it's called that you can buy on Steam and stuff like that. But anyway, that's enough of that as well. I'm done. Yeah, it's just, it's like just RPG Maker. That's all it is. If you make a
Gee,
game in that,
it's
that's what
fucking-
this is.
Stream is not enjoying this.
No, it's hating it. It's hating it like mad. Choppy as anything. Oh, yeah. Anyway,
All right.
let's
Moving along from
let's
that.
move on from that. If anyone wants to see that, but anyway, a composer, that Jeremy Soule guy, he's a composer for Skyrim, and he did also all the Elder Scroll games since 3, so 3, 4, and 5. He did a Kickstarter to make a CD called the Northerner, and it's going to have like more kind of songs similar to Skyrim on it,
Mm.
and he was going to do it all. It was going to look really cool, apparently so. But the backers gave him $121,000, right? And this was back in 2013. Nothing has happened. No one has had an update.
Nothing's been heard.
Nothing has been heard.
What does the article say?
It says that they even reached out to him.
It's up there. You've got it all
Yeah.
linked up there, buddy. Go up there.
Yeah.
There you go.
They went out and they asked him as well, and he just said, where is it down the bottom? That was posted in an article. They said it should be wrapped up in 2017, maybe. But there's nothing. They're still working on other stuff for it. It's just not working. I don't know. He hasn't updated anything on his Facebook profile at all since 2016, apparently, as well.
Ooh.
So, yeah, since 15th of September was the last update. And I don't think he even... and someone else reached out to him, and yeah, no one else. He just didn't reply back to their message.
Wow.
So either he's taking a long-ass time.
So it said this morning, Soul said he will release Northerner Diaries to backers on December 20.
But will he?
So
Will he, though?
it's the fully produced vignettes of his
Skyrim.
ideas so far.
Yeah.
So he's got ideas he's going to release on the 20th, so that's dumb.
Yeah, not even the CD.
So it's 4 years.
Mhm.
What the hell, man?
Dude, crazy.
Sort your shit out.
I know. That's the thing with Kickstarter. There's a bit of regulation. It's got to come out.
There
but-
is regulation, but not much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't know why you'd back something like that. Like Skyrim's music was okay,
Yeah.
but like, why were you going to
He
sit there
came up
and
with some really cool technology, that guy did, for digital composing and stuff like that. So he came up with this little, it's like a tube, and it goes into, it's like a pressure sensor where you blow into it, like a woodwind instrument would be. But when you blow into it, it will gradually change the sound, like from a strong pressured wind, like woodwind instrument, to a low pressured. So it'd be like the amount you blow into it would be like, so it sounds realistic when you're writing it on the computer instead of doing it all by an orchestra.
yeah, wow.
Yeah, so he's pretty amazing composer, this guy is.
Okay, he's just
So-
lazy.
Just sounds lazy as all hell, yeah.
He did one cool thing, and that's enough for him now.
Yeah, he's done Skyrim and all the other Elder Scrolls games. He's done a lot, actually. He's done over 60 games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, but anyway. This week, there was a Pokemon Safari Zone event in Japan, and the crowds were out of control, man. It was like the one in New York. Was it New York? No, it was Chicago this year that was on. And yeah, you should see.
Look at these crazy
should see this.
motherfuckers
Look at them all.
out on the hill.
Because I guess it
Get a
makes sense.
job.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense that they're doing it out in the desert because it is Safari Zone. But oh crap! And was there any other photos? I don't think so. I think that's just the one photo there is. The other photos are all on Twitter, so we can have a look down here on Twitter. They got a few there. Look at that. Just thousands of people
Wow.
crowding around. Look at it. They're all trying to catch Pokemon.
Oh my God, these people are obsessed. That guy's got a face mask on.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Go.
Go Pokemon! Yeah. Anyway. It was like the one in Canada. They had full on, like, they had a full live stream from there. Not Canada. What do you call it? Chicago.
You got Canada and Chicago
yeah,
mixed up.
I was just like, why did I say Canada just then? Chicago. But yeah, anyway, they did that, and it was massive. This event was, so they just tried to remake the first one, but the one in Chicago actually had the very first legendary Pokemon ever in the game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember that.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm done with that game. I really am.
Sure.
I just don't care.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Be over it. Anyway, Final Fantasy 15. They're still adding stuff to this game, dude.
Yeah.
Still adding stuff to this game. They've added, and 13th of December, you're going to be able to swap between characters for the first time.
Remember they were doing the Assassin's Creed crossover?
Yeah, dude. And then they just hit their 1 year anniversary, and Tabata, he said that there's going to be more DLC to the game added next year. It's going to be a big year for it, but it's not going to be included in the original season pass.
Of course not.
So does this mean there's going to be a second season pass for this video game?
Maybe not. They did that with Destiny, I'm pretty sure.
They added more and more.
Well, they did the original season. So if you bought the season pass for the first Destiny, you got all that stuff, all the raids and stuff for 1 year.
Okay.
But then the next part, which was the Taken King, the last section.
Yeah, that's a bit different though. But this was like you get all of this content, but then after they announced that DLC, they put out a big letter saying to everyone, "What would you like to see in Final Fantasy 15? Would love to make your experience good." And then they're adding that in now. All the stuff that the community wanted, they're putting it in now.
Sure.
as well.
That's good.
It's
But
good.
I just
but
mean that.
come on, it's a single player game. It's not an MMO.
Yeah.
It's like taking like the whole Destiny. That's an MMO. This is just a random game.
I'm not interested in season passes.
No.
I'm interested in Game of the Year editions. I will stand by that. That's an old system. Remember, I had like Unreal Tournament 2004 Game of the Year edition, which had like so many mods for it and
Yeah.
all sorts of new maps and stuff. But Game of the Year editions are great because you play them after the fact. A season pass is like kind of the sister to the Game of the Year edition, where you're going to get all the content supposedly if it all comes out in one season. Season being like what, a year or something.
Yeah.
But you also don't know what you're getting with a Game of the Year edition. It's here's everything. You know what you've got, and that's it.
And 2 weeks ago, they added the new DLC as well, the one where it was called, I forgot the name of it. But anyway, it's like you can make your own character and you play with your friends. So they made a multiplayer open world experience with your friends and you do quests with mates.
Is it the whole game?
No, not the whole game. It's like another addition to the game. So you create a character.
Is it good? Does it get good response?
It wasn't too bad from what I heard from most people, but they just said it gets boring at the end when you go to redo it again.
Oh,
Because they got New Game Plus with it as well. It's a full whole another section to the game. You play as a person in the world when it was the world ruined.
Oh, wow.
So while Noctis was in his 10-year sleep in the dream world,
Yeah.
you play as a random character
Shit.
running around then, fighting demons and
It's
all
cool
that
they
stuff.
added that. They're trying very hard. I feel like they're trying to keep this game going and maybe...
I think all this stuff is what they really wanted to put in the game, but they spent too long mucking around, not creating it. And then when they made the game, when they finally ramped it up and said, we're going to actually put this game into play, they only worked on it for about 1.5 years to 2.
I think the
in development.
better bet would have been to just work on Final Fantasy 14.
Well, 14's already got a whole different team. Like a whole team works
but
on
I feel
14
like,
solely.
I guess, yeah.
I reckon they should have been working on Final Fantasy 16.
Sure.
A
They probably
new
are.
game.
They probably are, but they should have just done one season of content
Yeah.
and gone, look, we got, the game got scored pretty well. It was a decent game. You liked it.
Yeah. I
Um,
did enjoy it.
But like maybe try 16 and maybe they need to go a different direction. They always go different directions. So
Yeah.
it would have been good to see.
Whatever. Tabata, man. He just can't let games go.
Yeah.
Anyway. Did anyone play the Bureau, the XCOM version?
You've actually missed a bit of information there.
Did I?
Yeah. That article looks very interesting.
No, it doesn't. It was crap.
Oh,
That's
was
why I
it?
didn't put it in there. Anyway, the Bureau.
No worries.
You know the Bureau?
I do know
X-
the Bureau.
yeah.
Yes.
You
XCOM,
can
the
now get
Bureau.
it for free on the Humble store if anyone wants to do it.
Yeah, sure. No.
No.
If I got it for free, I wouldn't play it. Like, I know that it was pretty...
It
I'm
got
not sure-
rated 66 on Metacritic.
I'm not sure what the issue was with it, but I remember when that came out. We were living at Tingalpa.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
told you, I was like, oh, dude, the new XCOM game
It was
came
like a
out.
third person type. It wasn't the same as normal XCOM, was it?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what it was, but I didn't buy it. And
No.
I just saw it. I'm like, oh.
It
Because that
looks
was after
odd.
we got back from America, after I played XCOM at Vic's house.
Yeah.
And I was like, this game is fun. Like, it's difficult, but it's fun. And then I thought, okay, well, this will surely be good. And then no, people said it was crap. So
Garbage.
buy it, but you can get it for free through the Humble store.
Yeah. So I've got a few through the Humble store for free before. So yeah.
Anything good? Anything you played?
Nothing I've played.
For
I
sure.
did get Outlast off there for free,
That's good.
and the Whistleblower DLC as well.
Wow, when was that?
Was just before October.
Damn it.
It was a long time ago. And they only have them for about 2 days, so just jump on and see how it goes.
I really wish you would tell me when these things come out.
I think I mentioned on the show as well.
I think you just don't love me enough.
Anyway, let's get into the Game Awards. So what's happening is, I don't even know when this is. When is the Game Awards?
Well, I'm sure it says on there.
There you go, 5 days. So it's next week. That's what we can talk about next week. We can actually talk about the actual results. How's that for timing? Anyways.
It's almost like we planned that.
Yeah. But and then the week after that, you know what that is? PSX.
You know what else that is?
What's that?
24-hour stream.
Oh, you're kidding, right? Is that
Right.
how far out? Okay.
Yeah, mate. So next weekend is we'll do the Game of the Year awards wrap up.
Yep.
But then after that, it's I don't know what we're going to do on that podcast.
I don't even know. Yeah, it's because we're going to have to just.
We're going to have a few people here, so we
Yeah.
might have to tag people in and out. But we'll pick the
Ooh.
topic then.
Yeah, it
gonna
might
be
be
good.
PSX
If
because
you
if
guys
they
don't-
release some cool things at PSX, I can't hold back.
That doesn't matter. We can still do that. We can just have a whole episode of just no format. We'll just get the lads in. We might even,
Yeah.
you know what we should do?
What's
We'll get
that?
a few. We'll use our condenser mics maybe, and we'll just get some people to just.
Yeah,
We'll do a
maybe.
bit more of a weird audio. Aaron doesn't like that. He's
No.
like, oh, I don't like the sound of it.
No.
Nah,
No.
you can't
Too
have
much
that.
background noise.
Too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just gonna bar it.
Yeah.
Listen to him. He's an audio nerd, man. Audio nerd. All right. So if you didn't know, we are doing a 24-hour stream in 2 weeks' time. 2
Yeah.
weeks. So not next podcast after. There'll be a few people here. And then straight after the podcast, we start.
Yeah.
And 24 hours straight of streaming. You know how cranky? I'm going to be so cranky by the end of that.
You can have a sleep if you want.
I don't want to sleep. I want 24 hours. I want to be here. You can
wanna-
sleep because you're a dad.
Yeah.
I think you get a pass, but
I
I
get a
don't.
pass.
I don't get it. I'm going to try and man it all
So
the way
I've
through.
picked 2 games so far that I'm going to play.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play Final Fantasy 8
Yeah.
and Metal Gear Solid 3.
I haven't picked another game, but I'm definitely going to play Alien Isolation, and I'm trying to organize it so me and Scuba will play it together.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
someone will use keyboard, someone will use mouse, and it's going to be
Is it 2-player, is it?
no. But I'll use the mouse and he'll use keyboard. We'll sit next to each other.
What the hell?
We'll-
Okay, that'll
we'll
be
hug-
interesting.
we'll
All
hug
right,
each other. Yeah, exactly.
Be one. Be
Yeah,
one
we'll be
human together.
That's right. We'll have to
Okay.
try and coordinate. We'll use our north side Bogan
Oh.
minds and become one.
Oh.
All right.
All right. So
What
we'll
do we
get
have?
we'll get to the there's a lot of awards going on. Let's read them out. Actually, let's get back to the top of the page.
You know what? I don't think we should. We should start with the big one.
You want to start with the game of the year?
Yeah,
Don't you
yeah.
want to end with the game of the year?
No, because everyone knows this isn't a surprise to
Yeah,
anyone.
fair enough. Well, what they've got up for their game of the year for
So
the
this
nominees?
is the official game awards.
Yeah,
This isn't.
this
like-
isn't us just
Yeah.
mucking around.
We're going to give our what we think.
opinions on what they reckon
Yeah.
for their nominations.
Exactly. And then we're going to nominate our own game of the year.
Yeah. So they got Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and they got Persona 5 and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Sweet. A great list of games.
What fantastic games that came out this year. What a year of
And
gaming.
they're all very different from each other.
They are.
I'd say Horizon and Zelda are the most similar.
Yeah,
And they're
because
not
I was
even
playing
really
them
similar.
and they came out the same week.
They're just action adventure games. It's the
Yeah.
only similarity they have.
And they came out one day apart.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Because I was playing Horizon, then I went, oh, Zelda got, look at that review Zelda got. Holy crap, I need to go buy that.
That's right. I remember that now.
And then I just went Zelda. That was it. Just
So Zelda,
pumped it.
Zelda. I feel like Zelda is sort of going to run away with this one. Like it's sort of not a competition.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say-
honestly, if I was to pick one, I want this to win.
yeah. I want Zelda to win too because I want the best game to win.
Yeah.
And I think
But I honestly think PUBG is going to win because it's
Hmm.
all us voting.
it is. That's true. It's all popularity vote.
And PUBG has 17 million players.
Yeah. So I will defend PUBG here and say there hasn't been an outcry of play this game before you die since, oh, jeez. I mean, even DayZ wasn't that big.
No.
Not even DayZ. DayZ was a sort of like, I know it was the spiritual sort of like it was the mother of all of these games,
Yeah.
but it was also very underground. Like you had to have armor and you
And
had to get the
mod
mod.
it, and then the mod
know.
crashed, and
Yeah,
you had
it
to try
was
and fix it.
Yeah, you really were like a computer sort of geek if you were playing that, right? But like this is like not even that well polished.
No.
Mavs a lot said, question. I mean, you're all on Twitch, so I don't know if you game, but you should get a Switch or guitar launch pad for Christmas.
I'm a guitarist myself. I love guitars. Do you have a guitar? If you have one already,
Depends on what you're gonna play. I want to Switch.
I want to play Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch, not on the Wii U.
Yeah, I want to. I'm keen now.
And there's Super Mario Odyssey. That game got some wicked reviews as well. And
We've taken a massive 180 on this podcast towards
Yeah.
the Switch, haven't we?
yeah, we at the beginning we were like, "What is this crap?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, it's bad lad said I haven't been fond of the games that have been released in 2017.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Tara's here. I'm listening to you guys while I was playing with my cat. No worries. Pizza's here.
What's up? How you doing? You
Hey.
came in right at the beginning of our topic, which is really good.
Yeah,
you
that's
guys.
sweet.
So,
You didn't miss this time.
Yeah,
Glad
that's
to have
good.
you here, man. Yeah, so PUBG, I think you're onto something there. in terms
I
of
honestly
it.
think because you have to vote for it, and the amount of people that played Breath of the Wild was nowhere near the amount of people that played PUBG. Like, I think the player base in PUBG is huge. And
objectively as a game, it should win. Like PUBG isn't like I've played it.
it's
I've-
not
I
a
think I've
game of
got-
the year.
I think I've got 50 hours in PUBG.
PUBG shouldn't win game of the year, but I think it will.
Yeah, it's. I think if it wins, you'll look back on this year and the fact that it won and go, ugh, because in maybe 5 years' time, the dust will have settled and it might just be another one of those things, right?
And
So-
it's a big exclusive game of the year this year as well. So we've got Nintendo exclusives and PlayStation 4.
exclusives. Yeah,
and then we've got a PC exclusive game at the moment. Like
Ye-
there's
yeah.
Xbox guys kind of got left behind this year.
Well, we sort of knew that was
Yeah.
going to happen. They didn't have enough. They didn't have.
I don't even think they had a exclusive that could win game of the year.
They had some exclusives, but
Nothing good
Uh,
enough.
definitely none that were up there. I can't even really think of them right now, but I know there was Halo Wars 2, which wasn't too well received. It was good,
Yeah.
but didn't do that well. Pizza said PUBG is my favorite game,
Okay.
but Breath of the Wild is going to be game of the year.
I hope so because it deserves it.
Viper's here. Viper said I vote Dark Souls for game of the year.
Just Dark Souls over and over again. Yeah.
Viper must be a dedicated Dark
Oh,
Souls lord, man.
He's helping me out every day. This
That's
guy.
sick.
He's having good old laughs at me while I get salty and die all the time.
How's it going,
Yeah.
Viper? Hope you're having a good day, man. All right, my vote would go to Zelda simply because I'm a game snob, and game snobs have to go for what the objective. I'm trying to create an objective.
But the review score you gave Horizon Zero Dawn was awesome. this
Oh,
year.
dude, like so. We're gonna do ours at the end of this.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the one that should win this award, the one that should be, I haven't played. Like I haven't played half these games. I haven't played any. I've only played two of them. I
Yeah.
played PUBG and Horizon, right?
Yep.
But I know that if I played Zelda, like it's not necessarily subjective. I'm kind of trying to say that yes, you get to have your opinion, but in an artistic, a bigger like transcendental sense, which is really fucking. I can't believe I'm saying that word.
Transcendental.
In a bigger way, in 200, 300 years' time,
Zelda is, yeah.
when people look back, I think we could, like, you're having these, sort of like when you look at old art,
yeah.
you go, that was amazing for its time. I want people to look at Zelda,
Yeah.
right? I want people to look at Breath of the Wild. Not to say that any of those other games aren't works of art in their own way, but in terms of 2017, I think that one is the clear standout.
Yeah, they did have some pretty artistic games though, like the
But
art style
I
for
don't mean art.
Zelda.
No. You're
Yeah.
taking me too literally.
But I'm just saying as well, like
Yeah.
these games up here, Zelda had an amazing art style. Persona always has an odd art style, and Horizon just looked damn beautiful. PUBG and
But
Mario.
I mean, as a collective of the game.
yeah,
So like the art style is not what I mean, but everything in it.
Yeah.
Gameplay, the art, the sound, the music, the like as looking back, I think it's just what I'm saying with playing Ocarina of Time. What is it, like 20 years? Almost 20 years on?
Yeah.
I'm playing this game and I'm not like, ugh, this is just like I'm not like, oh my god, this is amazing yet. I've not even I must be like not even halfway through. And I'm still like, wow, like, okay, this is really interesting.
Yeah.
So there's a reason, right? There's a reason why this is all sort of kicking off.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So yeah.
Okay,
So Bad Lad said Xbox sucks.
yeah, they do.
And I personally believe this is Xbox's worst console. Yeah, it is. And I mean, if you disagree with that, I think you might need to back that up with something because it clearly is.
Yeah.
It just is. They really dropped the ball here, and I think it's time.
RJP, so what about Odyssey? I haven't played Odyssey. I played a bit of it at EB Expo. I want to play it. I reckon it's going to be great. I've watched a lot of streamers playing it, and it looks fantastic. It looks like Mario 64. That's what it reminds me of.
Horizon is amazing. Viper, wait till the end of this when we talk about our nomination for the Game of the Year. So we're going to give our own each. So we'll probably nominate two because it's two of us. We'd play different games. But I played and finished Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, you did.
And if you go back, I did review it on our podcast, and I was, when you go in not expecting much, I wasn't expecting like
because you were like, I'm not going to buy this game.
Yeah, no. And then I obviously played it. I borrowed Aaron's copy, and I'm like, this is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, I haven't played the DLC, but I heard it wasn't quite as good as the original game, but I'm sure it's very good.
Okay, so the next topic is the best game direction.
So
okay?
directing the story and the momentum of the
creative vision and innovation in game
direction. Yes, it's very interesting because we're not too savvy on exactly what. We're not game directors, and we're not really into that side of the game. So it's interesting to see this, and it's changed what's going on here because you wouldn't have thought it would change too much. But
here we go. We've got Wolfenstein 2, Resident Evil 7, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild again. We've got Super Mario Odyssey and Horizon Zero Dawn again. So 3 games from the Game of the Year are still in here. And I don't know. I just recently finished Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That was fun.
So I guess maybe that for simplistic terms, which of these games comes across close to a movie? Because the direction is that it plays like it has an amazing story and direction, and it, and
I think the only one that would see none of them are really story driven, to be honest. Only Biohazard and Wolfenstein probably, and Horizon, but it's open world, so you can get disconnected from the story.
I think The Legend of Zelda, did that have a good story?
It's an open world story, so they're very disconnected. You can walk around for hours and forget what the story's all about.
Okay, so direction could be like, if that is your game's direction, that's fine. But what do you like? I think
outstanding creative vision and innovation in a game. I think this should be for like something that stands out more than any other game that came out during the year.
In terms of its, the whole encompassing everything about it. I think Horizon Zero Dawn will win this because it is very original, especially if you play the story.
Yeah, I guess the story's original, but the gameplay I feel isn't very original.
Well, so none of those games have original gameplay. None of them.
No.
So. I guess maybe Super Mario Odyssey. It's kind of original, but not really.
It's still
none of them have original
64,
gameplay. But I'm talking about the idea that the
robots took over. And all that kind of stuff,
the story, and then the way how it takes you through the different areas. I think Horizon Zero Dawn should win that one, but that's just me. What do you think? Oh, Tara said, I feel like I don't know nearly enough to be able to have something to add to this. It had a fairly average story. Oh, they're for Zelda. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't overly exciting.
We're doing Art Direction next, I believe.
Yeah.
Resident
Resident Evil 7, it was interesting. I liked the end. I liked the twist at the end. That was interesting.
Wow. Cool. Can't really comment on Wolfenstein 2 because we don't know.
I can't, but it's apparently really cool.
Okay. It'd be good for machine games to get a win on something because the Wolfenstein New Order was a bit.
I don't know. I don't know who's going to win.
There's a lot more to go.
Yeah.
We need you to speed up your mind there.
Speed it up. Yeah, I reckon Horizon will probably win that,
There we go.
to be honest. Yeah.
All right, let's see how many we get right next week.
Yeah. We should write them down as well, actually. Yeah.
Bring up a notepad document there,
I
mate.
think I'll just bring up my Google Docs document.
And then we can. This is where we get our gaming chops.
Yeah.
So if we get most of these right, then how about that?
Yep.
How about that?
So what did you reckon?
That was Zelda.
You reckon Zelda as well?
I reckon Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda. Zelda definitely won.
So
game of the year.
if we both agree, you can just write.
Yeah.
Yep.
Direction.
Horizon. We both agreed on that one.
Horizon. All right. And then
And now next one. What have we got?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
What's the next award?
Best narrative.
Ooh, look at the games that are in here.
Okay, let's best narrative for the year. Okay.
What Remains of Edith Finch? Who? What is that game?
It's made by I
Well, it says
believe
Giant Sparrow.
Giant Sparrows and
Annapurna. Never heard of it.
It kind of reminds me of that Everyone's Gone to the Rapture or
Oh.
the walking simulator type games. I reckon it's probably that.
Oh, I like that stuff.
Yeah.
Nier Automata, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Read them out before we start commenting on
Yeah.
them. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Wolfenstein 2, or Horizon Zero Dawn. For
That
best
Hellblade-
narrative.
Looks phenomenal.
Interesting.
What do you-
narrative. So go back up. What does it say? For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Well, I don't know. Hellblade, I don't know. I haven't played it. Nier Automata, I don't know enough about it.
I think the thing I like about Nier Automata is every time you play it and you play it again to the 3 endings or whatever, or 4 endings it has, it gets more convoluted and it makes you think differently every single time.
Well, the story, and I'm going to give this to Horizon, simply because it's mostly it's the only one I've played, and and I believe, regardless, it's the story kept me guessing. I didn't get the twist or the story right at all, and in the end, surprised me and made me very, very happy that it took that direction. So
Okay.
that goes to me. But what do you reckon? Pizza says Hellblade for sure.
Yeah, I'm tossing between Hellblade and Nier Automata.
So yeah, it's not what you want to win; it's what you think. Will
Yeah,
win.
what I think's gonna win, and I think Nier's gonna win.
Yeah, I'd say maybe Nier.
Yeah,
I reckon it's between Nier and Horizon personally, but yeah, I'm going with Horizon just because it's my pet, my favorite thing, my pet thing.
Oh, what the hell?
I should be doing this, hey?
Yeah, you should be.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, do it.
Alright.
Um,
I don't believe Aaron has ever done 2 things at once in his life.
probably not.
I'm kidding.
I do a lot of things.
You do,
I
actually.
run the whole thing.
You
here.
do, yeah.
So dodging
You're
between
like, listen,
everything.
you're like, listen, mate, don't
Yeah.
have a bloody go at me, mate. You want to do this on your own?
Yeah, try it, mate.
Yeah, just fucking try it. So what was the direction? Was Horizon.
Yep.
And that was narrative, and that goes to Horizon.
You're going Horizon. I'm going Nier Automata.
and then Nier. No worries. All right, what's next?
Best art direction.
Here you go, Pizza.
Here you go. Here's your one, Pizza. We have
30-second delay. You might want to refresh that, man. It's a bit long.
Yeah, you might do that. Okay, so we've got Destiny 2, Cuphead, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Persona 5, and Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's a tough one.
I'm going Zelda.
Yeah,
The art direction on that is incredible.
That's true. I've seen the art direction on that. It's pretty cool.
I loved it when I played it. But I don't even know why Destiny 2 is in there. That should not be in there.
No, I mean, I'm trying to think of other
I
games.
did not like the
Go
art
back
direction.
up for a second. What are the other games there in there that didn't get nominated, like Mario, Nier
Yeah.
Automata? Like Nier Automata or
It's-
Hellblade surely have better art direction than Destiny. Like Hellblade, that was one of the things that when we watched the trailer for it earlier this year, I was like, look at how creepy that is.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
And in Destiny, like,
Why?
yeah, I feel like that was just like a pity vote.
Give
Yeah,
them something.
Pizza said what I think.
Cuphead. You
I
reckon
think-
Cuphead?
I reckon Cuphead because it's purely Like it's pure.
It's
art.
1940s.
It's creepy,
Like,
man.
yeah.
It scares the shit out of me.
It scares the-
I'm never gonna play it.
Come on, I reckon it'll be fun to watch you just get salty.
Or maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it on the 24-hour stream. That could be one.
Yeah, and we've got another game we're going to play as well that we're announced on the day, and I'm just going to chop it on everyone's head. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So you voted for Zelda.
Zelda, yeah. Even though Persona 5 does look really cool, but it does look like Persona 4, so
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
best music score.
Best music
Score,
or
music,
score.
yeah.
Yep. So it includes a licensed soundtrack. So where's Need for Speed, mate?
All right, we got Destiny 2 in here, Cuphead, Nier Automata,
Mm.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and Persona 5.
Okay, I haven't played any of those. Oh, sorry, I played Destiny 2. Music was
I'm going Nier.
Nier?
The soundtrack for that is incredible.
I'm just gonna go with. Oh, I was about to go with just what you said.
but
But
Zelda,
I don't know. Did Zelda have?
Zelda incorporates music for everything you do, like even cooking, plays sounds and songs.
I'm just gonna go with Zelda because I'm
Zelda.
trying to win.
Okay, you're trying to win. I'm going
Trying to
Nier
win.
Automata because I think the soundtrack of that is just crazy big, and it didn't try and localize the Japanese language for the music, which was great. So it's all in Japanese, and it just sounds eerie as all
Cool.
hell. So it sounds great.
So at the moment, we're not really giving Persona 5 the credit it probably deserves, which is a bit disappointing. But we're just not really.
Because I think I didn't play. I think that's why.
Yeah, and I think that's going to get a big Japanese push, and the weeaboos in the world are going to come out of the woodwork for it. But
Fraser's gonna be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, mate?
But like, I don't know. It's just I feel like maybe don't take that as us saying it's a bad game. It's just that Aaron's played Persona 4, but maybe we're comparing it to some of these other games and going, well,
Well, Nier Automata. We're talking about best music or score in a
Yeah.
game. So, RJ Pizza. I have
he's
heard.
wondering what we're doing. We're doing best
Yeah.
music, but yeah,
I did hear Cuphead's soundtrack, and that was really cool.
yeah, real the music.
Yeah,
40s.
1940s sound funky as.
Nothing about that appeals to me. It's so creepy, weird, framey cartoon, like really smooth that are clearly like strange cartoons, and then that weird like jazz. It's kind of like
Yeah.
swing jazz with like a jazz bar, like your bars you used to see in those movies where they're like the girls and the guys will they spin the girl, you throw her around,
Yeah.
and just spin. Like, and there's a live band playing some
I
sensual.
think
like,
it's amazing. I love that.
It's not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like it. It's just the combination of those things will creep me out. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's a childhood thing, probably.
Yeah,
Probably got
You've been-
touched.
Yeah,
probably got
touched by a jazz swinger guy.
Yeah.
He was at a wedding
Alright.
one time.
Yeah.
Best audio design. Recognizing the best in game audio and sound design.
Okay.
We've got Destiny 2, Hellblade again, Resident Evil 7,
Yep.
Zelda, and Mario Odyssey.
Ooh. Jeez, I don't know.
I'm going Zelda because they incorporate sound and music with everything they do in the game.
I'm just gonna go Zelda as well because I have no idea.
And they've no idea.
Yeah. Well, I haven't played any of those except Destiny 2, and it doesn't deserve to win.
and-
So
But also Hellblade is incredible with its audio design. Because the way that you've got your
and
mind
and the voices,
and the voices in your head and you're going
Mm.
crazy and it's telling you to look behind. Watch out.
Jeez, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we go the underdog? Because Zelda's not going to win every award.
Hellblade, yeah.
Hellblade?
Because
I'm just going to go with you
it
then.
was unusual and odd.
Cool. I like it.
Yep.
Okay, next one.
Next one, best performance.
So, voiceover acting, motion capture. Yep. All right.
I don't know any of these people.
Yes, you
but-
do.
Yes, I do. Nadine Ross. Okay. And Chloe Fraser. Oh, wow. So they're both from Uncharted as well.
Yeah, I know. So, who was better in Uncharted?
Ooh.
Nadine or Chloe? I reckon Chloe was better. Chloe was more fun. You played as her, which is obviously a bit biased, but like, go down. Who else is there? Brian Bloom. Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein is I don't actually. Oh, Ashley Birch
from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh man, I kind of like. I think Horizon. I think Ashley's going to win. All right, that's my vote. So that's VO goes to Ashley.
I'm thinking Claudia Black. Hey,
Yeah, I reckon
Chloe
she's the
Fraser,
next best. So
from Uncharted. Because I like how much of a smartass she is. I really think her little quirky sayings are fun. And the voice acting for that just... It made it feel like she was a real person. That was the thing.
That's true. Oh, mate.
It does-
You know what? Why are we not...
And
as if fucking Hellblade isn't going to win this. Acting... We've seen like how that plays out, and you've seen the expressions on that girl's
Yeah.
face. Dude, there's no way
all right,
that isn't the best actor of all of them. We want to win, man.
Yeah, we want to win. We want to win.
Yeah.
All right. Hellblade it is then.
Yeah, come on.
And
man.
even RJ Pizza was like, Hellblade.
Yeah. I think that was
Hellblade.
for the other one though, but anyway.
Okay.
Keep going. Games for Impact.
So
So it's gonna hit you for 6.
this one,
Please Knock on My Door. Night in the Woods. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Bury Me, My Love. What Remains of Edith Finch and Hellblade.
I have been told I need to play this What Remains of Edith Finch. I've been
Oh,
told.
you've been told that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I've never heard of it. Well, maybe we should give it a go. Don't know about Life is Strange. I didn't hear how that went, the newer one.
That's the I think that's the prequel, I think. I think this isn't the season 2, I think. I think this is
okay.
the one they released in between season 2.
Okay. But either way, I don't know how.
I don't know what this Night of the Woods or Please Knock on My Door is. So if you haven't heard
Okay,
of them,
so
I can't
this is
see
for
it
a
working.
thought-provoking or social meaning or message.
I loved last year's one. That was amazing. Last year's one from Game of Impact. That was that game about the guy that made the game about his son dying of cancer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Was it real?
Yeah, it's a real story, and he kickstarted the project and made a game about his son dying of cancer.
I don't think I could play that.
It was That Dragon Cancer. That's what it was called.
That Dragon Cancer.
Yeah. And he won the Game of Impact last year, and he cried up on stage and he said, "Thank you for everyone for helping this
that
game
would've been-
happen." It
oh
was
my
full
God.
on. Yeah, it was incredible.
Wow. Okay, so Peter says Life is Strange.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to go with my gut and stick with Hellblade because the message, I can relate to the message, the mental health and the psychosis. So not that I have psychosis, but like I can relate. I can really associate that. That's a really great thing for games. And
Bury Me, My Love. What is that about? If it's got some impactful story in
that's
it.
what it is.
Yeah.
It definitely has. Dude, we don't have time for this.
Fine. I want to win, man. I
That's
want
all
to
right.
win.
Just use your gut.
I'm going to put What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm going to put that down.
Okay.
Best ongoing game. We have got Warframe, Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch, Grand Theft Auto Online, Destiny 2, and PlayerUnknown's
Well,
Battleground.
PUBG is going to win that one hands down.
Yeah. I was going to say Overwatch, but Overwatch,
It's
No.
not going to win, man. Like,
they won everything last year.
yeah, but it won the game of the year last year. But this
Yeah, and
isn't-
all the other awards. They just kept gumming up on stage. Got different different people from the company. You just go get this award. I don't care.
yeah.
Yeah, PUBG. Best mobile game.
Fire Emblem Heroes,
Is-
Super Mario Run, Old Man's Journey, Monument Valley 2, Hidden Folks. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go Fire Emblem Heroes because it seems like a JRPG.
It is. You got that right. I'm going to say Super Mario Run. I didn't know that came out this year, though. I thought that was last year. But anyway, Super Mario Run. Put that down for me. PUBG, let's go. That was for the other one. What do you reckon for these mobile games? I don't play enough. So,
Nah.
best
Not really.
handheld games. This is another one that we haven't really played much of. We got Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. I remember when that
Mhm.
came out. Monster Hunter Stories.
Metroid Samus Returns
Ever Oasis.
and Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow of Valencia.
At Ever Oasis looks really cool because that's the Secret of Mana director made that game.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to go back up. Jeez. I don't know. I'm just going to go with Fire Emblem again.
Yeah, you're going with Fire Emblem. I'm going to take a different approach and I'm going to say Ever Oasis. Yeah, I'm putting Ever Oasis down.
No worries there, mate. Best VR or augmented reality game. Star Trek Bridge Crew, Super Hot VR, Lone Echo, Echo Arena, Farpoint, or Resident Evil 7.
I'm going Resident Evil 7 on this one because
Yeah.
it was the first full game that ever had VR and it was actually a AAA title and it was well worth it being in VR.
True.
But apparently Super Hot was good fun.
I'm going to go Star Trek.
You're going to go Star Trek Bridge Crew?
I've heard it was very enjoyable for Trek fans, which is not me, but that's fine. I appreciate other people's opinions sometimes. Never. All right.
RJ said Metroid Samus was fun. Yes, that was good for a handheld. So,
Yep.
best action game.
All right.
We've got Prey,
No.
Neo, Destiny 2, Cuphead, and Wolfenstein.
Ooh, Neo, I reckon.
Yeah.
Although
Neo's
if we're
good.
trying to win, Destiny 2 is probably going to win this one.
Oh man, it's probably right because Neo didn't sell many copies because it
Exclusive.
scares people off, the hard type games. But I'm gonna go Neo. I don't care. I'm putting it down.
Yeah,
'cause
do it.
It's the best.
Yeah, I'm going to go Destiny 2 to try and win.
Best action / adventure game.
Oh, whoa.
We got Uncharted,
Uncharted, Assassin's
Assassin's Creed.
Creed, Legend of Zelda.
Mario Odyssey, and Horizon.
Well, it's probably going to be Legend of Zelda.
But man.
It's hard because we're trying to win, right?
We're trying to win, but then we're also sitting here going, I'm like, man, but Uncharted: The Lost Legacy was fun.
And Horizon Zero Dawn is in there, which is better than Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm going to put Horizon Zero Dawn in that one. Best role-playing game.
Ooh, this will be tough.
South Park,
South
The
Park?
Fractured Butthole? No. Final Fantasy 15, you should not be in there.
Divinity Original Sin 2.
That's winning it.
Yep.
Nier
Nier.
Automata or Persona
Persona
5. Oh.
Oh, I want Divinity to win that one. The way I saw you playing that,
The Divinity probably should win. Final Fantasy 15, that was last year. That can piss off.
yeah, but it was after the vote there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Divinity Original
Mark's
Sin 2.
terrific. How you going, man?
What's
Thanks
going
for
on?
jumping in. What are the wages on this? I'll buy Aaron a nice energy drink.
You have a couple of mothers hanging around.
Yeah.
But man, Nier Automata, that was cool.
RPG, I'm doing Divinity.
I'm doing Divinity.
Yeah, maybe go Nier if you want.
No, I'm going Divinity. It was Divinity. I found had a better RPG style than Nier did.
Yep.
Way more unforgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I thought. Yeah. Best fighting game:
We don't play many fighting games.
Tekken, Nidhogg, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Injustice 2, or ARMS.
Tekken 7.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Did it get received very well?
I don't know. I'm just saying Tekken because I was
Sure.
an old Tekken fan
Yeah,
back in the
Tekken
days.
back in the day, mate. Yeah, I'll stick with what
And
you said.
ARMS, you throw that game in the bin.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought that game was horrendous.
Best family game.
Splatoons 2, Sonic Mania, Mario and Rabbids,
As if Mario Odyssey isn't going to win this.
Mario Odyssey, or Mario Kart 8. Mario Odyssey, yeah.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8, it's just, I've played it. I've
It's
done it.
annoying that they've got that in there because it obviously didn't come out, but it's just
It's
the
a remake,
Switch
yeah.
version.
It's,
So
it's not even a remake. It's
hope
just,
Nier Automata wins the RPG one. Bad Lad reckons.
yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, it'd be good. Another good, great game.
Best strategy game. So we've got XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. That was a DLC.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that's in there.
Tooth and Tail, Total War Warhammer 2,
I don't know how that was received. Halo
Mario
Wars
and
2.
Rabbids.
I'm going to go.
I'm going Total War Warhammer 2.
I was going to say Total War as well. Total War. Just because XCOM, that's my pet thing. I love XCOM, but I just don't think a DLC will win. But maybe it will. Maybe it was that good. I heard it was very
Blood
good.
and Wine won last year for The Witcher,
That's awesome.
and it was a DLC.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
expansion.
yeah, maybe it will. I heard it was good. So anyway,
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Total War.
Yeah, Total War for sure. RJ Pizza said everyone gave Injustice 2 a 9.5 for fighting game. And,
Holy shit,
yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
it's crazy. Okay, best sport
Best things
/
come out of
racing game.
fucking DC Comics for a while then.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like racing or sports games.
yeah. I like that they merged the two because they just don't consider them.
So what do we got? We got Project Cars 2. We got Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. That's weird. There wasn't FIFA. We got
scroll
NBA
down.
20
Yeah, NBA 2K18, GT Sport, Forza Motorsport 7,
and FIFA
and
18.
FIFA. I'm just gonna go Gran Turismo. I reckon. Just I don't know. I don't care. I don't even care if I lose this segment.
Neither do I, but I'm going to go Project Cars 2.
Okay.
Best multiplayer, my man. So in best multiplayer, we got
As if this
Fortnite.
isn't going to be fucking PUBG.
We got Fortnite. We got Call of Duty World War II, Splatoons 2, Mario Kart 8, Destiny 2, and PUBG.
As if Destiny 2 would win the multiplayer.
PUBG.
Yeah.
PUBG.
If it doesn't, I would.
I cannot believe Fortnite is in there. That's-
Battle Royale.
yeah, but I still can't believe that's in there.
Yeah,
PUBG
there's
is way
probably
better
not
than
very
that.
many good releases for multiplayer
RJ
games.
Pizza said he loves sports. So what would the sports game be for you? Because I want to know. I want to know what you pick out of NBA
Yeah,
2K18.
racing in there as well, which is just strange.
I guess it's still a sport.
Yeah. Most anticipated game presented by McCafe.
McCafe.
Most
Okay.
anticipated game.
Last of Us Part 2 or Red
Yeah.
Dead Redemption,
Monster
Monster Hunter
Hunter
2,
World.
Mario, Superman,
Oh,
or God of War.
Red Dead.
You going Red Dead?
Yeah. Just because it's a cross-platform game. Not cross-platform.
I'm
it's a
going to
cro-
say Last of Us Part 2.
I mean,
PUBG.
I'm absolutely anticipating Last of Us
Yeah.
way more.
I know. RJ Pizza said PUBG is the best multiplayer
It is.
game.
It absolutely
yeah.
is. If it doesn't win, it's wrong.
Best indie game.
It'd be Cuphead.
You reckon Cuphead? There's
Before I even
Cry,
see the
Night
other
of the
ones.
Woods, Cuphead.
Pyre. Oh,
Hellblade.
Hellblade's technically indie.
Yeah, because it's by Ninja Theory.
Oh, shit.
What remains of Edith? Edith
I
Finch
still
again.
think Cuphead is going to win.
I'm going to say Hellblade.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we've got a lot of differences here. This is good. So someone is definitely going to win.
Yeah,
Uh,
he loved Madden 18, and the best racing game was the new Forza.
You like a bit
Yeah.
of NFL, huh? Best student game, student project.
I haven't played any of these.
Meaning impulse. We'll just gauge them off the picture.
Yep. Look at the picture.
Oh,
of
look, that
Vic.
guy did it in Swinburne in QUT.
Oh,
University
nice.
of Technology. Swinburne University of Technology, it's Australia. So maybe we'll just vote for that one.
Yeah, go Australia, you reckon?
Level squared.
There's Falling Sky, Hollowed from Light.
Maybe Falling Sky looks very story related.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, do you want to go that one?
It's done by the National Film and Television School.
Mm.
So I'm going to go Falling Sky because it looks
Yeah,
like a cool
same.
narrative-driven
Yeah,
story.
Let's do it.
Trending Gamer.
Oh, this is
These,
queer.
okay, so this is the part where we get to
I
pick.
think I wonder who's going to win this.
No objective gaming. No.
Yeah, no, it's that cunt on the right there.
Dr. Disrespect. No, so we've got Shroud. He's a streamer as well. We've got Able Gamers. I don't know who he is, but we've got
Clint, Lexa,
what's his Twitch name? What's his name?
half coordinated.
Yep, and
Andrea Renee or Reen. What's good games?
So she's just started a podcast this year that with
okay.
a group of girls.
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect. He has been amazing this year, especially when he went to TwitchCon and came in like this freaking Ferrari looking
Yeah.
thing.
He's just obviously,
He's amazing.
yeah, he's doing it right. He's got the right idea.
Yeah.
On you, mate. Yeah.
Best esports game. So we've got Rocket League, League of Legends, Dota 2, Overwatch, and Counter-Strike Go.
Okay, for what's going to win?
I'm going to say Overwatch.
I reckon that's going to win.
Yeah, well,
Esports.
I reckon it's going to win this year.
Sure. It's improving, I guess.
Well, they've just announced all the Overwatch leagues.
It hasn't happened though.
Yeah, but they're putting it together.
Well, there has been esports this year.
Yeah, they had
I'm going
the-
to stick with Overwatch too because it went on TV here in Australia.
Yeah, huge. All right, Overwatch that is. Yeah, RJP said Dr. Disrespect for sure. Okay, best esports player. Okay, we don't know any esports players.
I
'cause we
do.
don't- You do?
Yep.
Okay, so what do we got?
Ryu Jae Hong! Dude, he is the best fucking Anna in the world.
Okay, all right.
I'm voting for him.
Yeah.
Ryu Jae Hong! He's
All
like
right.
South Korean crazy man.
Okay.
All right. So Kuro Salehi Takasomi for Team Liquid bleh, in Dota 2. Ryu Jae Hong for Overwatch. Nikola Kovac, FaZe Clan Counter-Strike Go. Marcelo David is Cold Zera, SK Gaming Counter-Strike Go. And Faker from League of Legends. So I'm going to go Ryu Jae Hong just because he is a fucking legend.
Well, stuff it. I'll go him as well because I don't know any of these
Yeah.
people. Best esports team. Far out, there's some awards in here that I don't have.
Probably Lunatic High. And the only reason is because I know them. They're crazy good at Overwatch.
Okay.
They're basically the South Korean team.
I'm just going to say Team Liquid.
Sonic's here.
What's up, Sonic?
I want to touch it. Rocket
Yeah.
League was this year for sure. It had way more views than Overwatch. Yeah, sure. Shroud for sure. Shroud is the best esports player. Sure
Okay.
enough. What did we say for that one? Oh, yeah.
I said Team Liquid.
Team Liquid, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because it sounds cool.
um,
I actually don't know. And then we got best debut indie game. Hollow Knight, Mr. Shifty, Slime Rancher.
What's this one?
Best debut indie game.
Yep.
Um,
Hollow Knight is crazy rated.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
Mr. Shifty. I've never
I'm
played
gonna
that.
go Hollow Knight.
There's Cuphead in there too, and Golf Story. That's the RPG golf game on the Switch.
But I heard it didn't do. It didn't get received like quite as well as Hollow Knight, I think. So I'm going with Hollow Knight. C9, RJ
Yeah,
Pizza.
Cloud9. He's saying Cloud9 for sure for the best esports.
I don't watch any of their strong games. Cloud9's not very good at not as good at Overwatch. So sorry.
Yeah, I'll go Hollow Knight as well, dude.
Hollow Knight. Yep.
Yep.
Hollow Knight.
Best Chinese game. We know all about Chinese games, don't we? We got Monument Valley, whatever that is, Gumballs, Icy.
Whatever we do, we pick
Kings
the
of
same
Glory.
thing. I reckon because we don't care.
I don't care.
I'm gonna go with JX3HC because it looked cool.
Yep, done. I'll follow you on that one. That's the end of it. That's all of them.
That's it. There we go. That is the No Objective Gaming picks of these awards for this year.
And so next week we're going to be coming back and we're going to be comparing them with what we had and see if we got any right.
Yeah. Sonic said thank you for stopping by.
Oh, no problem, man. I was having fun watching you. It was good fun. Watching
Sweet
you play.
as.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
So what game do you reckon was our game of the year though? What was your game of the year?
My game of the year is Horizon Zero Dawn. By far.
Yep.
It's the best game I've played all year. Easily.
Yep.
And I've played a lot. PUBG. I played a lot of Overwatch, but none of them come close to how I get really affected by single player games and good narratives. And that was just like,
Amazing.
it was amazing. The story was, they just wrote that story perfectly. It's almost as good as The Last of Us, I'd say. And that story is untouchable. So that's mine for No Objective Gaming's The Jordan nomination.
Mine's Zelda Breath of the Wild. I was blown away by that game when I played it. I
Smart.
can't believe you can climb everything in that game. You just walk up to it and can climb any mountain face you want. It's so expansive, that game. Way more than Horizon because you can actually go up anything you feel like climbing up.
Mm.
The story wasn't that good. So, yeah, Zelda it is because I just loved it. It looked beautiful. The soundtrack was good, awesome too.
Yeah. Gameplay, soundtrack,
Yep.
and
Just the change they had from Zelda games was huge difference.
it looks like it went up in scale like crazy.
Yeah, from the Skyward Sword, it's changed so much, and that was it was a good game, but it was nothing like this.
Wow.
So that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I think you're on the money with that one. Horizon
Yep.
Zero Dawn's not going to win. It's just I honestly think if you own a PlayStation and you don't play Horizon Zero Dawn, you're doing yourself a disservice. You just got to do it.
Yeah, I still need to finish it. So
Thanks, Pizza. He said good job. That's all. Yeah. Sonic, I don't watch you because I don't ever see you online. So I'm sorry. I don't know why I don't have that. I would watch you. Absolutely.
you got to follow Sonic, mate.
Yeah. I thought I did. Breath of the Wild for sure, no question from RJ Pizza for Game of the Year. I love you too, man. Sonic. And Sonic's favorite game is Sonic Forces, he
Yeah.
reckons. Oh my God.
He was playing that the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, turn Super Saiyan and just cruise around. Look pretty sick. Yeah, so that's that. How long have we been doing this for now?
Long enough.
Long enough, yeah. It's definitely been the hour and a half, our time to sign off.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, don't forget to follow us on all our social media accounts. Join the Discord server. It's good fun. And yeah, it's it's good to have you around. And thanks for jumping in the chat right at the end as well, guys. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You all suck around for the good bit.
yeah, the
The
best
rest of it was
part.
just nonsense.
Yeah, just us speaking crap about a little bit of news that was half pointless. And
Yeah, probably should have just skipped that,
Yeah.
mate. Should have just
Wasn't, yeah.
gas-bagged about this for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Anyway, sure, that was really good. And we will be back next week after these awards are done.
Yes, and we're going to compare our notes and talk
That's
about some
right.
other things. So,
And see who wins a free energy drink.
yeah. They also do, they do show some pretty sweet trailers. So they had Hideo Kojima come up last year, and he showed a new trailer for Death Stranding.
Ah, true.
So, fingers crossed, he comes up again.
Sonic said, I just got here, but I feel fully satisfied.
Yeah, all
Very
right, yeah,
good.
good.
Thanks,
is a great talk.
Pizza.
Enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed the talk.
Yep.
I always miss you as well.
You're heading out as well, Bad Lad?
Lad's off.
Champion.
See you later.
Well, yep. All right, guys, we'll sign off as well.
Before we go, how are the shirts going?
Shirts are going. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have the shirts in now. But
Yep.
the printer guy just needs to print them on
Yeah.
there.
Printer
So,
guy, go and print. So they're
I
being
did
made.
I did get a call from him just before. Sam Saxby just gave me a call just before when I was here, and I'm like, I can't answer it right now.
So maybe they're done.
So maybe he's working on them now.
There you go.
So hopefully
they're
these shirts are in.
They'll
These
be ready.
are No Objective Gaming shirts
They
because they
could be ready by next podcast, but they'll definitely be ready by the 24-hour stream.
yeah, and we'll be wearing them. The whole crew would be wearing a shirt.
I'm not going to be wearing one.
Why not?
I got a surprise for
Oh,
you.
you got a surprise shirt, do you? Okay, I'll be wearing one
Not
anyway.
a surprise shirt, a surprise outfit.
Okay, a surprise outfit.
Yeah.
I'm keen to see it now. And
All right, yeah.
Sonic will definitely. I'll get you on to have a look at my laptop. I'll download TeamViewer and you can jump in and play around with the settings.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you're a man.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Thanks for watching.
See you.
See you next week.